Namaste, JVNs. Khush raho bete. I, JVN Preeti Singh, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Today, I will discuss about the topic Standard Operating Procedure. Standard Operating Procedure topic belongs to the quality assurance for the B Pharm 6th semester students. What is Standard Operating Procedure? This is the set of written instruction that is followed routinely, or respectively. Create culture where quality objective are transparent, well understood, and these goals can be achieved by the certain set of procedures, also called as standard operating procedure. Standard operating procedure, this is the backbone of pharmaceutical industries, and SOPs describe both technical and fundamental programming operation element of an organization that would be managed under a work plan or a quality assurance project plan. In simple terms, SOP is a written process, a way for the clinical side to perform a task the same way each time is complete. Reason for having SOPs to provide people with all safety, health, environmental, and operational information to ensure that process continue uninterrupted and complete on a prescribed schedule and maintain quality control to process and products. To ensure that no failures occurs in any process. To ensure that approval procedures are followed in compliance with company and government regulation. To serve as a historical record of the whole process which is done and have a basis of that when the process is changed. Provide training and guidance for new staff. FDA 3 golden rules on paper documents. It is not written down. It did not happen, and don't forget rule 1 and 2. Position of SOP in total documentation, third layer of documentation, and first GLP, and second company policies. So there are the 3 layers of the documentation: quality control, good manufacturing practices for the documentation, and quality assurance. What is the obligation of the SOP? Government has already made mandatory to have the required SOPs for main manufacturing facility for grant of GMP certificate. Various legal and commercial factors also influence the manufacturer to go in providing SOPs for his facilities. Objective: what is the objective of SOPs? To decide the responsibility of the coordinating center for managing and monitoring the participating sites. To provide guidelines for accurate and timely data collection, resolution, data clarification. To detail the regularly requiring work process that are to be conducted or followed within an organization. To facilitate consistent conformance to technical and quality system requirement and to support data quality. To maintain the quality control and quality assurance process. To ensure compliance with governmental regulation. To serve as a training document for each user and about the process for which the SOP was written. Why SOP is essential and integral part of successful quality system. Plant is effective and efficacy. Regulatory requirements to ensure that production operation are performed consistently to maintain quality control of process and products. To ensure that process continue until and are completed on prescribed schedule. What is the benefit of SOPs? Provide information to perform job properly and to provide people with all safety, health, environment, and operational information necessary to perform job properly. Also provide consistency, very important in any of the field. Give information in order to achieve predetermined specification and quantity. Minimizes variation and promotes quality. Instead can relate in an accident investigation. CV as a training document for the user. SOPs assist to ensure that the GMP is followed and achieved at all time. So area of SOPs: safety and precaution to deal with complaints, fundamentals, preparation of reagent, analytical method, and methodic instrumentation, instruments, equipments, and apparatus, and quality assurance. SOP writing style. SOP shall be written in a concise, step by step, easy to read, and full point. Information should not be complicated. The active voice and present verb tense should be used. Should be simple and short. Procedures that require immediate decisions should be written along with the flowchart, and requirement of the document identification and control accountability. While writing SOPs, write in the present tense. Don't write the past, conditional or future tense unless you have good reason to avoid ambiguity, and be concise. Keep the word short and get point. Reduce the word count where possible without altering the meaning of the text. And introduce explanation of what it means, and inside the SOPs company and definition, title, and identification, review and approval, purchase. So this is the complete session. So this is the complete session of the SOP for the quality assurance. This session is powered by the result version 2.0 to the University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve your problem by problem resolving fast. Thank you, sirs, and thank you for the listening.